Hey everyone, just gonna do like a bonus kind of reading that I've been guided to. We do just a spiritual conversation. The last spiritual conversation it turned into more of a career financial reading, but this one my intentions are gonna be more towards general, whatever is going on in your life. Alright, so this is for anyone, this is for the collective. Uh, of course, again, for all my new subscribers, welcome to Rainbow Oracle. For all my returning subscribers and viewers, thank you for your continued love and support. I really do appreciate it. This is just something I like. I love doing. I love to give you guys wonderful insight, and I hope it does help everybody out. Now, keep in mind that this is for the collective, not for any zodiac sign. So, take whatever resonates, and if it doesn't, just kick it out the door, right? As well as time is an illusion. I almost didn't say that right. Time is an illusion. So, even though I keep my intentions on the near future, but all my videos are timeless now. They're timeless. They're not going to be set for any specific time period. Whatever. It can be for this year, next year, 10 years from now, who knows. But that being said, I'm also going to do something a little different. I want you guys to think of any questions that you want to be answered, and also think of a number from 1 through 5. They're saying 1 through 5. So whatever, and that's what I would do for answering toward the end of this reading for you guys, alright? So with that being said, let's get started. Let's see, what information do you have for the collective? Alright, we got some cards that flipped out here. We have Loyal Heart, followed by Cleaning Up, TikTok, Mending, and Exchanging Gifts. Right off the bat, I'm seeing there's somebody either currently or in your past that you have a strong connection with. Someone that has a strong connection, whether this is a friend, a family member, an ex, whoever it is. This person, it seems like there's some sort of unfinished business, and as I say that with the clean it up, because it seems like there was some energy that was lingering around with this person, and it's time to get rid of that, because it seems like time is of the essence with TikTok, and there's no better moment like the present, like they said. But it seems like now is going to be the time to, or pretty soon it's going to be the time that you guys will be mending things with this person. Or if it's not with this person, it could be others. It could be multiple people too that you have a falling out. But whatever it is, this is someone who you're once loyal to, and it could be a loyal connection. But without the falling out, it's seeing that you have wised up with the owls on top. Both of you guys have wised up and learned a lot too. And with the exchanging gifts is probably what it means. You probably could be receiving some sort of gift, or you could be receiving some sort of message. Something that could be kind of like carefree, if that makes sense. Carefree kind of gift. I'm also getting, this could be a gift from the universe or from your spirit guides as well. So look for huge downloads. Maybe something new, could be a new job, could be it's something that comes from out of nowhere. With this exchanging gift, it's something that is presented to you out of nowhere, and it says all that glitters. So it is something that is very valuable, whether this means you value the connection, whether it's something that's actually like physical, like money, or it could be, like I said, new job, whatever it is. But also be wary, because I'm noticing the mask. I see the mask here, And I said that all that glitters probably isn't gold. Maybe something you hear the saying, if it's too good to be true, then maybe it ain't what it is. You also have the truth be told too. Somebody was wearing a false mask, and they could be expressing this to you. That's why they're conflicted. And I say that because there's a 14, and 1 plus 4 is 5, and 5 is the conflicting number. And they've wisened up, and now they're opening, especially when it comes to emotions, because it's in their chest and there's a lot of hearts coming out. So this person that you're loyal to could be opening up to you, and it could be mending a relationship. If not, this could be a whole brand new person for some of you guys too. This could be a whole brand new person that you both went through like similar things, or not similar things, but like lessons where you're both wise, and it's able to mend the relationship. If not mending, it could also start a beginning of something that's very much like for the rest of your life is what I'm talking about. Let's see, what else can we get for the collective? See, this one popped out. Time to go. So you're definitely leaving something behind. Even though it seems like the crossroad, you're almost there, is what they're saying. You're halfway there. You really, it's only, you can barely see the road ahead of you. But don't look back. It's time to go. It's time to keep moving forward, though. So if this is somebody from your past, I see that you are leaving them behind. I'm seeing that you are leaving people, things, places, people, things that no longer serve you. We have regeneration and Treasure Island. So, whatever it is that you're leaving behind wasn't good for you. Because you see how this tree, it kind of looks like they're in a volcano, like almost like volcano, magma, whatever that's around it. But this tree is blossoming. It's beginning to bloom. It's regenerating. And that's basically the energy that you're going through right now. There's a completion, an ending to something. So you're able to, regenerate your emotions. You're taking the time out. You're figuring out what it is that needs to be cut out of your life. And you're pretty much doing it. And by doing so, this is abundance. Treasure Island talks about abundance being just abundance in general. It's just blessings coming your way. And the turtle represents, slow movements as well. But he's in the water. And turtles in the water, they swim quicker than walking on land. So this is something that needs to be done. You need to walk away from what no longer serves you. And then once you are able to do that, it's coming towards you. And it seems like it's something that's going to be very much emotionally fulfilling. And look at that. A new life is at the bottom of the deck. So you're being reborn again. Whatever it was that transpired in the past needed to happen. But first you need to clear out that previous energy before you can get what it is that you need. And I feel like this is like the star card. A wish coming true. So let's move on. We are going to use, I haven't used the Golden Universal. We'll use that because this one it's been peeking up. This one is like screaming at me like, hey, pick me. Alright, what information do you have for the collective at this time? Let's see, what information do you have? Interesting. I'm seeing contracts. Somebody signing a contract. Whatever that means, that could be me physically signing a contract, or that could mean metaphorically signing a contract. And what they're saying is read the fine lines. Like, be careful what you get yourself into, is what they're showing me. because that's basically what all that glitters is in gold. So maybe some of you guys are going to be signing contracts, so please maybe have a lawyer read it over with you just to be careful. Some of you guys could be signing a lease to a home or something at that nature. You could be moving and purchasing a new home or selling your house. Something in their nature. It has something to do with contracts. That's what they're showing me big time. Is contract. Is there somebody signing on the dotted line? That's what they're telling me. Sign your name on the dotted line. But anyway, I keep rambling. What do we have for the collective? Okay, now it's ready. Let's see what we have for the collective in general. This is spiritual conversation. Alright, so currently we have the King of Cups crossing the Ten of Wands, which crosses him. So for some of you guys, this has to do with love and romance, with your own emotions. It feels like whatever it is that you feel very emotionally attached to, it's still heavily burdened on you. It still weighs heavy on your mind. If this is a person or if this is something that you're emotionally attached to, whether it's a person, place, or thing, you're pretty much still attached to them, and it's being a heavy burden. Holy crap. So, in your recent past, you had the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, if this was some sort of commitment, it didn't work out. Maybe you found like, because I see this, if it was in love, this could have represented a marriage, somebody wanting to marry you, or just the offer of commitment. But it seems like somebody was not able to commit to something or to someone in the past, and it could have caused a huge breakup, a divorce. If not, there's some of you guys, this could have been a job as well. Maybe you left the job, or a job that you worked at in a recent past, it wasn't paying enough. It was like you're working your ass off just to barely get by. But you have in your near future, Seven of Pentacles. So this is beautiful. This is you collecting the fruits of your own labor, right? This is putting in that work. You put in that heavy work and you're seeing it grow, right? Whether this is with a person, a place, or a thing, like I said. So this is actually collecting your fruit of your own labor. But what's crowning it as well is the Devil card. So, yikes. With the Devil card here, it's telling me, you know, this could be some sort of toxic behavior. This could also mean something that you're codependent or attached to. And I say that because you see the naked people, they are attached to the pole that the devil is standing on. And the devil is controlling them. Whatever it is that's bringing these two people together, this is what's the toxic, that's their inner demon that brings them together. Whether this is drugs, whether this is sex, whether this is whatever. This can also talk, like I think I said addictions too, but it can also talk about addictions, things that need to be changed in that manner. So let's keep moving forward. Let's see, what do you have? What other message do you have for the collective? What do you have for the collective? Ooh, Five of Swords. Beautiful. This is being victorious. If it was in reverse, this would have been like self-sabotage, but this is being victorious. This is the only five that's pretty much good in the tarot. This is the Five of Swords. This is victory, being victorious. Yeah, I'm seeing here you're overcoming whatever obstacles it is, you know, that's burdening. You know, with this Ten of Wands, whatever it is that's burdening you, you're overcoming that. Yeah, you definitely are, especially if it has to do with money. I've seen some good money coming in. I'm seeing here you're saving. This is like the saving card, like you're saving your money. You're becoming more of a conscious consumer. I'm getting that too. Conscious consumer. You're purchasing things that you need rather than what you want. Or if you do what you want, it's, you're doing it smart. You're not gonna spend, your whole paycheck for like a pair of shoes just because they look nice. No. That, to me, that's how you're always gonna remain broke. Who are you gonna impress? Your friends? Like, at the end of the day, it's just shoes. They walk on the ground. They're gonna get dirty and creased. They lose value as soon as you take them out the box. Like, the fuck? Anyway, moving forward. Let me see, what are the blockages for the collective? What is blocking the collective at this time? What are the blockages? Whoa, that's a lot. I just need one. I'm not gonna take them. Just one card. What are the blockages? Una carta. ¿Qué está bloqueando el colectivo? ¿Qué está bloqueando? Okay, we'll take this one because I landed on it. Really? Blockages is the Ten of Cups? Okay, they're saying the idea of a Ten of Cups. Okay, so this is what's blocking. It's kind of like an illusion, I should say. What's blocking, it could be the idea of a Ten of Cups with a certain individual, place, or thing. That's what's blocking. What's blocking that could be, okay, and that also what's blocking is your focus too. You're focused more on your happily ever after in the future rather than focusing on the now. That, yeah, goosebumps already. You need to focus more on the present than, needing this happily ever after. Because I feel like a lot of you guys, I'm getting like, oh my god, I can see myself having a house, big yard, and dogs, and kids, and kittens, and birds, and all types of animals, and whatever. They're saying you need to focus on the now because what's happening now is burdening you, and it has a lot to do with your emotional state. Alright, so, hold on, I didn't even, damn, let me ask the question, Spirit, first. And Spirit saying, I already know what the fuck you're gonna ask. Alright, so what are the hopes and fears for the collective? Right there, that just... Alright, we'll take these two. Hopes and fears. Okay, so you're hoping to take charge of this situation with the Chariot and to move forward from it, to move away from it. Some of you guys could be hoping for maybe like a new vehicle, a better working vehicle for some of you guys too. With the Chariot, because the Chariot can also talk about vehicles and travel. That could be another hope for it too, is wanting to travel more. But I'm getting more for most of you is to move away from whatever it is that's bothering you. Now, what you're fearing is a Six of Wands. And I feel like what you're fearing is probably being recognized for the wrong things, if that makes sense, or being being recognized for the wrong things, or only recognized for when you do wrong, bad, instead of the right things. Like, nobody notices when you do good. They always notice when you do bad. Like, they're quick. Yeah, I'm getting somebody's quick to point out, that you did this 10 years ago, but they can't remember last week that you gave them gas money or something, That's what I'm getting for the collective here. Huh. I mean, it's interesting. But let's see what's the action. What is the action that they're going to take? What is the action that the collective will take? The Sun. I mean, to me, that tells me you're going to be doing whatever it is that makes you happy. Whether this is in work, love, career, family, whatever it is that makes you happy, that's where you're going to be going. And I'm going to tell you, if you do that, this is going to follow. You're collecting the fruit of your own labor. So do what it is that you love to do. And it's going to come. And look it. I know you want to be naked and run through some sunflowers on a white horse. I know I do. I want to be butt ass naked and running through some flowers on my white horse. Damn it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's see. What is their advice? What is your advice for the collective? What is the advice for the collective? What advice do you have for the collective moving forward? Let's see. There it is. We got two of them. We have the Hermit and the Three of Pentacles. Right away, they're saying that you need to put in that work, and you're realizing that. Their advice is you've already know that you're coming out of that Hermit stage. You're becoming enlightened. You're being enlightened to put in that work. Or this can also talk about partnerships as well, working together. Could be partnered up. Maybe they're saying you need to come to realize that you can't do this on your own. That you need another person to help you. Whatever it is, you know. If it's about love, it's saying that you're coming to a realization that you're going to be putting in some more effort into the connection. If it's about work, this could talk about partnerships, or this could talk about, again, working harder, you know, things like that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is releasing. Remember, releasing whatever it is that's burdening you, and it has a lot to do with your emotions. Yeah. And I'm seeing victory and success here, but there is some sort of imbalance here. You could be also succumb to alcohol. That's probably what the addictions are, to alcohol as well, and somebody being left out in the cold. And yeah, that has a lot to do with a heartache. So stay away from alcohol if it has to do with a breakup, or if this has to do with maybe losing a job. Try not to get too much in here, is what Spirit is trying to say. So we are going to get some clarifiers for this. Oh no, it's all bent up. For clarifying, I'm going to use the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Let's see. So show me accurate clarifications for this reading. Show me the cards that they need to see for the collective. Show me the clarifications. Show me accurate clarifications, please, and thank you. Still not ready. Okay. Hope everybody's doing okay. Everybody's being safe out there. I know this can take a toll on everybody. You know, depression and suicide and abuse and all that has gone up. It's crazy. It really is. And that's one thing that this year, not only has it exposed evil people, it also exposed stupid people too. I mean, come on. All of a sudden, everybody is a virus expert, talking about it's a hoax. Okay. Anyway, what is this King of Cups talking about? Who is this King? Oh. I wanted to, but it changed its mind. Oh, there we go. That is the King of Swords in reverse. Eesh. This is all mental conflict to me. This is, okay, so maybe somebody lied. That's what I'm getting. Somebody probably lied. Because King of Swords is talking about telling your truth, speaking your truth. When he's in reverse, this is like an habitual liar. So probably some lies that may have been told is what's weighing heavy when it comes to the heart, or what it is that you are emotionally attached to, whether this is a person, place, or a thing. I'm feeling, yeah, with the Queen of Cups in reverse. This could have been somebody that you fell out of a romantic relationship with, but again, this is somebody that, or place or thing that you were once emotionally attached to, and it could have left you a little bit insecure because somebody constantly was lying, or whether this was the boss at your job. I'm getting somebody's job, the boss was lying to them, and it kind of left you insecure in the job place. And what I mean by insecure, meaning that they could have told you, this is just a scenario I'm getting. They could have told you that a position was open, like for management, right? And you went to put it in, and they said, "Oh, don't worry, well, you're for sure gonna get it. Whatever. We just have to interview people just to keep it fair, but you're the best qualified one." Like they told you that. They told you that you will get this job guaranteed if you just put it in. But then you find out that somebody else got the job rather than you. It's something like that, in that kind of manner. Moving forward, what is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse talking about? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups can talk about having options, but the Seven of Cups can also be an illusion. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe this job was an illusion. You weren't meant for this place. Wow, it kind of left you funky. Because followed by that, we have the Nine of Swords, Three of Wands, and the King of Wands in reverse. So for others of you, if this was a relationship, it was an illusion. It wasn't what you painted it to be. It was an illusion, and this what created a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of depression. I'm getting a lot of depression, and I feel like you are waiting. I feel like you're waiting with this Three of Wands, waiting. You're staring at the moon, wishing upon a star, kind of deal. And you're waiting for this person to come back, but you got sick and tired of waiting. You really did. And with the King of Wands in reverse, this is somebody who says one thing but does the opposite. You know, when they're in reverse, when he's upright, this is someone who can walk the walk and talk the talk. This is somebody that just spits a good game, and that's it. That really is all they can do, is just talk their ass. Is a sweet talker. That's all I can think of, is a sweet talker. Now, if it was from a job, again, this was, again, an illusion. Somebody painted an illusion in your head, and it's something that you've been waiting for. And it could be this promotion, like I said, like I've been channeling earlier. And somebody else got it, and now they're looking, the boss is looking like this. You know, they say one thing but do another. If it's a friend, family, it's that kind of situation where somebody says one thing and does another. It's like, why are you lying? Somebody lied in this situation. Like an habitual liar. King of Swords, habitual liar. These kings are in reverse. See, what is the Seven of Coins talking about? What is the Seven of Coins? Eight of Cups. So walking away from things that no longer serve you. So when you're walking away from this energy, because I really feel like this is what it is that no longer serves you, is because you keep holding on to this idea or this whatever it is just burdening you. Once you walk away from that, that's when things start to change. I know for some reason they want me to shuffle like this. You see this? You think I'm gonna take all that, Spirit? They're crazy. Okay, I take that back, Spirit. Spirit said, fire one, and just throw it at me. And there it is, the Hermit in reverse. See, this is being illuminated, shining light on the situation, and he's shining his light towards the Eight of Cups. So it's coming to a realization that you need to leave this situation behind, that this no longer serves you and it's just tearing you down even more. And that's when you'll be able to collect the fruit of your own labor. That's when things starting to change. That's when you're focusing, you're switching your focus. That's what it is. You're switching your focus. You focused on the past, and it's like, you know, all it's doing is putting a big old heavy weight on your shoulder. But once you switch your focus and you're walking away from that, it's like, you know, moving forward. What is this Devil card talking about? Wow, that was quick. Six of Cups in reverse and the Hierophant. Definitely from the past. Someone that you had an outing from the past. Someone that, well, again, an ex. This is nostalgia. Six of Cups, it talks about nostalgia, but in reverse, this is, you're not looking at the past no more. You're looking forward. This is literally a fallout from the past that had to do with a deep connection. Maybe you wanted to marry somebody, or this could, if this was a job, maybe you saw yourself growing with this company, but it just wasn't for you. You know, it was too toxic. It was actually emotionally, physically, and mentally draining is what I'm getting with this company. Others of you, it could be because of someone from your past. It could have been a family member, or it could have been an old friend that you left behind because they were so toxic in your life. And now you're becoming more spiritually awakened, because the Hierophant also represents spiritually awakening, and it also represents marriage as well, religion, but I'm seeing more of a spiritual awakening. Let's see, what is this Five of Swords talking about? There you go. Five of Swords. It talks about the Four of Wands and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is leaving things behind. Again, this is where you once saw, this could be a marriage, you know, happy home, happy family, happy home, with a breakup though. I mean, the family is still going to be happy. Let's say that you have kids with this individual from the past. Family is going to be okay. Let's put that right on the table. Family is going to be okay, but the romance is not there. The spark right here is dim. It's out. Because if you were to tip this cup over, that water will dim. It will put out this candle. It'll put out the flame. So it seems like you're becoming victorious when it comes to you also needing about your own stability too, when it comes to a job. So when it comes to your job, you're becoming more victorious about your own stability, about your own, even when it comes to your home. Again, some of you guys this is probably what the contracts I was seeing in my vision earlier. This could represent signing contracts, but just be careful, because the home, there could be some sort of, I'm seeing like somebody pulling a board out and there's mold or whatever. I feel like there's somebody, could be, if you're purchasing a home, again, be careful. Inspect it really good, because you may be spending more money than what you actually bought the house. You're gonna be spending more money fixing it than how you purchased it. But I'm getting here, if this was a job, maybe you guys you're gonna be victorious. You could be working from home. You could be finding a way to work from home and staying with the kids and all that and making good money. But at first, it may not feel like this is something that's meant for you. Like, it may not feel, you know, as fulfilling. But overall, I'm seeing here there's a Ten of Cups right here. This, you know, but that was your blockage. is emotional fulfillment. Your own emotional fulfillment is what's blocking you. You're probably needing to lower your standards. Is kind of what they're saying. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. The Two Owls. Remember earlier we had the Two Owls. There's the Two Owls again. But there's a crow. The crows represent, you know, death, things from the past returning. So this could be someone, if this was romantic, somebody that broke your heart coming back that you learned a wise lesson from. Probably two freaking lessons from with this person. Yeah, you have a very defensive energy around this person. So you could be having, they could be sending you a message with the Eight of Wands. You could be receiving a message from this person wanting a balance. Or they could be in some legal troubles with the Justice card. They could be in jail. And then we have the Eight of Coins in reverse. But overall, I don't see you putting in any effort. If this was a person. For others of you, this is probably from that job I was telling you. Oh, they could be trying to recontact you. And they're trying to say that, okay, for some of you guys, they're probably going to give you an offering. And the thing, what they're offering is going to probably make you laugh. Really, it's going to be like, how dare you? Okay, well, let's wrap this up. Now, remember when I said to think of a question? I hope you have that question in mind. So let me clear this space out real quick. And then we're going to pull some angel answers. Let's see, I don't want to... Yeah, like this, okay. Where is it? Alright, so... Remember, pick a number from 1 through 5. You gotta pause the video so you can meditate and see what numbers, you know, speak out to you. So we're gonna see for number 1. If you pick number 1, let's see what answer you have. I'm just gonna shuffle and then I'm just gonna lay the cards out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Scratch what I just said. Alright, so let's see. That'll be for group number 1. Let's see for number 2. There. Oh. Okay, all of these. That's 2. That's too many. Let's get another one. Let's see for number 3. There it is. That's 3. Okay, number 4. Okay, we'll pick that one. D, that's too many. And there's just one more. This will be for number 5. Alright. Okay, so if you pick number 1, it says improving health. Answer is to improve health. At this time, you need to be focusing more on your health. Focus on what you're eating. Focusing on exercising and bettering yourself physically. And then everything else will manifest what it is that you want or need. I like that. Now, group number 2. Ask for help for others. Ask for help from others. For group number 2. I feel like with group number 2, you have this energy of wanting to do things on your own, to feel like, you know, you could do it on your own, but Spirit is also saying that don't be afraid to ask for help from others. Don't be afraid, you know, to feel like you need help, really. It's just human nature. There's people out there that will help you. There's a lot of people, actually, that will help you. Now for group number 3, we have within the next few months. Within the next few months, whatever it is for group number 3. If you pick number 3, it's within the next few months. Alright, and I'm also seeing the stairs, so with the stairs, it kind of represents that, you know, you're almost there, but you still need some more. There's still some more climbing. Even though I'm getting a type of energy like, oh my god, how long is the stairs? Where's the elevator? Isn't there an escalator or whatever? Whatever. But then for group 4, we have perfect timing. We have perfect timing. So I hope that answered your question. Perfect timing, you know, whatever it is, if it's a person, place, or thing that you're wanting, it's gonna come to you, you know, when it's perfect, when everything is aligned and ready. It's gonna come. And then group number 5 is look for a sign. And I feel this look for a sign is a sign from God, because the lightning is coming from heaven, and he's holding it. And also I'm noticing his forehead is illuminated to the third eye. Look for a sign in your third eye, meditating. And also I want to point at the bottom of the deck is a year from now. A year from now, maybe all this might transpire from a year from now, maybe not, who knows, right? It's just all entertainment purposes. But alright, you guys, I hope this resonates. If you are interested in a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. And what else am I missing? I think that might be it. Yeah. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. As much as I did enjoy doing them for you guys. That being said, amor, luz y progreso a todos. I wish you all nothing but the best. Be safe, take care, love each other out there. I know you guys have probably already left, but whatever. But anyway, love you guys. Bye.